Welcome back to Hear Me Out. I'm E.
I'm D.
And as we all know, we haven't seen Kate since December. It's been a couple of months, and we know that the internet is going crazy. Us Americans, especially, we've sent the FBI out, the internet FBI, that is. We're,
Yeah.
we're looking for all the clues, all the Photoshops, what's not aligning with that, and this happened there. We're trying to connect the dots. We're trying to find Princess Catherine of Wales. Where is she? We don't know. But I know I said, or we said, that we weren't going to talk about conspiracy theories or rumors, but we kind of changed our minds because some of these things are very, very plausible. And there's one that's kind of, I think, disturbing for us a little bit,
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's a lot of evidence out there. We've read a lot of articles. We've seen it on the news. We've seen late night hosts talking about it. It's crazy.
Ooh.
So basically, I am talking about Prince William having an affair. I know it's really hard for me to say because I don't want to talk about it, but I kind of want to talk about it. Talk about it anyway. So we're going to read an article from stylecaster.com, and the title is Prince William and Rose Hanbury, or Hanbury. Affair rumors resurface amid Kate conspiracy theories. So let's brace ourselves. We're gonna discuss this and hope for the best.
Whew. Yeah, guys, this was a tough one to get to this decision to
Yeah.
record this. I just want y'all to know. Okay, so again, Stylecaster, article by Leah Veloso, headline Prince William and Rose Hanbury, Cadbury, whatever her name is, affair rumors resurface amid Kate conspiracy theories. I'll get to the reason why I don't know this girl's name in a minute, but anyway. So the article says things are stirring in the royal family drama. Prince William and Rose Hanbury, Hanover, affair allegations are making the rounds again after Kate Middleton's conspiracy theories surrounding her abdominal surgery recovery. The future king and Rose Hanner, whatever,
You
made
keep changing the
headlines.
last name.
Yeah. Do people care about
Call
that
her
last
Rose then. Just call her
name?
Rose.
I'm gonna just stick to Rose. Rose
Yes.
made headlines back in 2019 due to several rumors about cheating. Rose Chalamale, Shalamali, Shalamali, Chumley. Rose Chumley is the wife of David Chumley, the wife, not ex, wife, David Chumley. You okay over there, ma'am?
No, but continue.
Do you need a minute? It's okay.
No, stop making it funny.
So she's married to the seventh Marquess of Chumley. I ain't gonna disrespect him because I don't know him. Marquez and his wife, a Marchioness, holds the fourth most senior rank in the British nobility behind King, Queen, Prince, Princess, and Duke and Duchess. The Chumleys are particularly noble, however, as they are hereditary co-holders of the office of Lord Great Chamberlain. David was named King Charles Lord in Waiting. Meanwhile, their son Oliver was named as one of the king's pages, who was tasked with holding the robes of the king alongside Prince George on Coronation Day. The couple also share another son, Alexander, which is Oliver's twin, and daughter Iris. Not only is Rose connected to the royal family through her friendship with Kate, but her grandmother, Lady Elizabeth Lambert, was a bridesmaid at Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip's wedding in November 1947. Though Buckingham Palace swiftly put Prince William and Rose rumors to rest, netizens were quick to examine evidence from past drama to apply to the current situation with the Princess of Wales. Here's a timeline of Prince William and Rose, whatever her name is, affair allegations. Okay, so Prince William and Rose affair allegation timeline. Read on for the timeline, guys. Okay, so this is what they're saying because this is clearly like being just coked up, basically, is what it looks like to me. So March 11, 2024, The Independent publishes an article detailing who Rose is. Years after the drama, The Independent published an article, Lady Rose Hanbury, who is the Marchioness of Chumley, which caused social media users to delve more into the Kate Middleton conspiracies. Many eagle-eyed fans saw the edits on Kate Middleton's Mother's Day Instagram photos, such as Prince Louis's fingers and around Princess Charlotte's dress. Kate Middleton issued an apology on social media for the mistakes. Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for the confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. Signed, C. She wrote this on X, formerly Twitter. The picture then caused people to ask where Kate Middleton is amid her absence and her surgery recovery. Side note, she also didn't have a ring on her wedding finger. But whatever. They're not soft launching Rose Hanbury. They're threatening the palace for sending them a fake picture, one user posted on X. Then there's May 3rd, 2023. Rose appears in King Charles's coronation, or at the coronation. As a member of the royals' inner circle, Hanbury was in attendance at King Charles' coronation on May 6, 2023, after the false rumor of an affair began circulating again close to coronation date. Some wondered whether Hanbury would attend the occasion. A friend of the family told the Daily Beast in an article published on April 12, 2023, that there has never been any anonymity between Kate and Rose. The rumors were all a load of rubbish. The family are ancient allies of the crown, and they will be there. Buckingham Palace announced that the Cholmondeley's son, Oliver, would be taking up an official role in the day's festivities. Throughout the coronation service on the 6th of May, their majesties will each be attended by 4 pages of honor. The pages will form part of the procession through the nave of Westminster Abbey, the statement read. The King's pages of honor will be His Royal Highness Prince George of Wales, Lord Oliver Cholmondeley, Master Nicholas Barclay, and Ralph Tolmash. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name, sir. The Queen Consort's pages of honor will be Her Majesty's grandsons, Master Gus and Master Louis Lopez, and Master Freddie Parker Bowles, and Her Majesty's great-nephew, Master Arthur Elliot. Then June 3rd, 2019, Prince William and Rose Hanbury reunite at a state banquet. So, Prince William and Rose Hanbury were spotted at the state banquet that Queen Elizabeth held for the U.S. president of that year, 2017. Though Kate and William were never pictured with Rose, and the couple sat at different tables. Then in April 4th, 2019, the Daily Beast reports that all affair allegations are false. The Daily Beast reported that In Touch report are clearly not true. Courtiers told the site that the story was totally wrong and false. The site reported that at least one British publication was served with legal warnings due to the rumors. The letter from law firm Harbett and Lewis states that in addition to being false and highly damaging, the publication of false speculation in respect to our client's private life also constitutes a breach of his privacy pursuant to Article 8 of the European Convention to Human Rights. April 4th, 2019, In Touch alleges an affair between Rose Hanbury and William. So this is all going backwards, by the way, guys, because I know it sounds a little bit weird, but it's going backwards in time. So In Touch published a now deleted report of Prince William having an affair with Rose Hanbury while Kate Middleton was pregnant with their 3rd child. Anyway, a source told the site that Kate immediately confronted William, who just laughed it off, saying there was nothing to it. The site also claimed that Kate ordered William to stop seeing the Cholmondeleys. Kate sees their friendship in an entirely different light now. In Touch source says, adding that her trust in William has wavered. They come across as a perfect couple who can do no wrong, an insider told the site. The reality is most couples have their issues, and William and Kate are no different. In Touch also reported that the couple wouldn't split, but the situation has rocked the palace and their marriage. Prior to that, on March 30th, 2019, Nicole Cliff tweets about the rumored affair. In a Twitter thread, writer Nicole Cliff theorized that the alleged affair and how it caused a rift between William and Harry. Wills would absolutely have told Harry about the affair because of how those two are. And I think that Harry was like, this is exactly what ruined our childhoods. This is pulling some dad-ish. You have 3 small children. What the F? She wrote in a deleted tweet. March 26, 2019, Giles Coran tweets about the alleged affair. So writer Giles Coran wrote tweets about his knowledge of the affair. I know about the affair. Everybody knows about the affair, darling. The tweet is now deleted. The Daily Beast said that they understand that pressure was applied by the palace to get it down quickly. March 4th, 2019, Kate Middleton and Rose Hanbury considered legal action for rumors. Daily Mail reported that the falling out was indeed false and both parties considered legal action. Though they chose not to go forward with it since, none of the reports have been able to offer any evidence about what the so called dispute is about. They have chosen to ignore it. A family source also told the outlet that these hurtful rumors of a fallout are simply false. They continued, William and David were in touch, David Chumley, were in touch with each other over the weekend, not knowing whether to laugh or complain. Both wives are hurt by the suggestion that there is any argument or even a coolness between them. They have plans for future events involving their charity. March 22nd, 2019, Kate Middleton reportedly has the falling out with Rose Hanbury. In a now deleted article, The Sun reported Kate Middleton had asked Prince William to have Hanbury phased out from their inner circle of friends. Prince William's role in all of it was simply a husband trying to get his wife to get along with a neighbor. Rose and her husband David live in a neighboring estate to the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's, at the time, country manor Amner Hall. So that is the entirety of the timeline, and I think it is safe to say that there were plenty of things that were quashed by the palace with a lot of legal threats. So before I get into my whole thing, what did you think?
Well, I just think it's funny. The girl kind of looks like Princess Catherine. There's like a semblance. And I was like, well, if he is doing this, he couldn't find somebody else? Like another person that doesn't look like your wife? But in all reality, I don't know. I have so many thoughts. I don't know which one to address first. I think, and I'm a royalist, guys. I can't believe we're even discussing this, and I know you're going to touch on it. Like, how can he, given how they grew up?
Yeah.
But, sometimes I feel like I have to discuss like gender roles and things that are going on. Men, and I think men of his, caliber, of his status, he's going to be the future king. I feel like there's a level of I can do whatever I want. I'm trying to, choose my words wisely. There's a level of I can do whatever I want kind of thing, and everybody should listen to me, and I can behave in a certain fashion, but other people can't.
Right.
So if this is going on, and there has been a history of affairs within the royal family. I was researching this.
Oh.
Of course, we know King Charles, Princess Diana, as depicted in The Crown. From a BuzzFeed article, it says, as depicted from The Crown, Princess Margaret and her love affair with Peter Townsend was one of the earliest scandals in Queen Elizabeth II's reign. I haven't gotten through the whole article, but there's been a few. So that's nothing crazy. People have affairs all the time. I just think it's the gravity of the situation. It's Kate's missing, or not missing, but missing in action. Like, we haven't seen her since December. Like, what's really going on with her? If so, are they getting divorced? What's going to happen with the kids? It affects so many people. It affects a nation. There's just so much. And we haven't even said that, the rumor is that she might be expecting, which adds a whole other level. Like, this gets into like Game of Thrones, Ned Stark, Jon Snow territory. Like what is going on? I know, this is crazy. That's all I've been thinking about. I'm like, this just makes everything crazy. And I think that if this is true, then we're seeing what his reign might be like. Like, where he's setting up all these different tones right now. There's all the secrecy. There's like these missteps. If this were to happen and he has, a kid outside of the marriage, like, what's going to happen there? There's so many things that it's going to deflect probably from the king that he wants to be. And, that's very unfortunate. Again, we don't know if this is true, but, the people have been connecting some dots. Also, I don't understand, if this was going on, why would Kate allow Rose to be so close in proximity? because her kids were the pages. I mean, Rose's kids were the pages at King Charles's coronation. You know, they see each other, I guess, every now and then or frequently. If I were Kate and this were happening, I'd be like, all right, fine. I mean, I guess you're having an affair. I'm like, can I not see her? Not that this is okay at all,
Right.
but I'm like, if we're trying to hide this and this is all purely optics, you know, publicity, if we're trying to hide this and this is permissible in my marriage or whatever, like, why would I set myself up for you to be in the same event as me and then you're making googly eyes over there at Rose? That doesn't make any sense to me. And have the kid, like, so that's why sometimes I think that this might be false because I'm like, why would the kids be pages? Like, why would they have conversations? Why would they have, you know, jointly almost filed legal documents, you know? So that's why it doesn't make sense, but you know, some things kind of do. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Well, before like I go into my whole thoughts process and everything,
Mhm.
the the conspiracy, right? Because it's what it has turned into. This whole rumor of an alleged affair has now turned into a conspiracy theory tied to the fact that Kate has not been seen publicly at any event or whatnot
Yeah.
since December, along with the kids, by the way. Um, so so the conspiracy theory is that Kate found out that Rose Hanbury, Cadbury, whatever her name is pregnant with Prince William's baby, right? That the affair never stopped and that it continued, allegedly.
Mhm.
And that allegedly, once she found this out in December, she had a nervous breakdown, allegedly, and has since had several issues um, that have led to her basically removing her wedding ring, allegedly, and putting the palace on notice that she's not going to take this. And it's essentially she's putting her foot down, get her out of the picture. I'm not doing anything until she's gone, kind of thing. That's the conspiracy, that she's literally gone full, like, no, she's gone or I'm not doing anything, sort of thing.
Mhm.
That's the conspiracy theory, right? But along with that theory, because all these theories have spawned off more conspiracies, is that a divorce is imminent. And that's the alleged, conspiracy. That's what several different publications have put out there. We don't know, obviously none of us know what is actually true, what is real, but the rumor, the conspiracy is tied to this whole alleged affair, that the divorce is imminent, that the Independent releasing this article that apparently was done several years ago, and so it was re-released, was done for two purposes. One, to get them more clicks, because of course you type in Kate Middleton or Prince William, this is going to pop up. um but also to soft launch the mistress. That's allegedly one of the rumors, right? So
Yeah.
that they are trying to phase Kate out. The divorce happens, and then Shalala comes in. Like, that is the supposed conspiracy here. Do we believe that it's entirely true? No, we do not. But we can see its plausibility. Like,
Mhm.
there's some things that kind of make a little bit of sense, y'all. And that's why we decided, okay, let's kind of go over this, let's discuss this, because we've seen so many different things. And so yeah, we would also, want to know what y'all think. Is this real? Is this not real? Like, what do we think here? um okay, so that's the conspiracy theory, right? My thoughts on this whole situation: I absolutely abhor this theory. Like, absolute wholeheartedly abhor it. Like, I
Yeah.
can't think of a better word. That is literally the word that comes to mind, because me and along with millions, grew up watching Diana. Diana was our princess. We were not from the UK, but Diana was our princess.
Mhm.
And we knew, even though we were very little, we knew that she'd gone through a lot. because of Charles and Camilla, the OG mistress.
So
So that was something that I think stayed with all of us. And then Princess Diana died, which definitely stayed with all of us. And we saw Prince William and Prince Harry grow up without their mother. And we know, based on different stories that they've told now that they're adults, how they've had to deal with their grief, with their mental health, because of everything they lived through during that period of time. So we know that that had an effect on them. And so, because of that, I hate this conspiracy theory because I don't want to believe that William would do this to not just to Kate, but to his children, given what he went through, what him and his brother lived through. Do I also think it's plausible that maybe Harry did find out and that maybe Harry lost it and that was part of like their fallout because Harry could have been very angry with him for doing to Kate and to his nieces and nephews what Charles did to them. Like maybe I think that's also plausible. But yeah, I hope this conspiracy theory is not true. I really, really hope it's not true. And Rose girl, stay away. Just stay away.
you know, talking about Prince Harry again, and this is despite all the things that Prince Harry has done with with the little Duchess, Meghan,
Not the little.
the little Duchess or wannabe, because she's not nobody's Duchess. Um, if indeed they were having an affair, William and Rose were having an affair, and Harry found out, and he was like, "Bro, what you doing? What the f?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's stemming from our childhood.
Yeah.
I can understand, you know, everything else aside, I can understand why he's made some of his decisions based on his childhood and leaving, possibly, even though I don't think that he was that unhappy, but that's another story for another day.
Jesus.
Him leaving or him removing himself
Mm-hmm.
from the royal family because it just, it brings back memories. Like, I don't want to grow up like this, or I don't want my kids to grow up like this for XYZ reasons. So if that was like a real nerve ticker for him, you know, we can understand maybe a little bit some of Harry's thought processes, but more importantly, we can understand probably the beginnings of a fallout. Like, hey, I don't like the moves that you're making, coupled with, Prince Harry and Meghan acting funny, plus William and Kate also acting funny, and the firm also act. Everybody's at fault here. Some more than others, but another story for another day. But I think that's an interesting, thought that came to mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. My final thought, let me get back to this Rose girl. So, ma'am, if you're watching, if you ever watch this, DK ma'am, um, besides staying away, if you choose not to stay away, and this alleged affair is true, is real, and you decide to get in between this marriage even further, just know it is not going to be pretty for you. The Not only will the press
Mm.
come after you, social media has been searching for Kate like they're trying to find a gold mine. Like they're trying to find if aliens are real. They're out here searching in ways that they probably never did in school for their answers, in ways in which they haven't even looked for, like, I don't know, like things they've lost. The way people are searching for Kate is indicative of the fact that you will not be beloved at all. I mean, you could always look at Camilla. It took Camilla many years before people were cool with her. So I'm just saying, it's not gonna be pretty. Just be lucky. Just be lucky. The beehive is not coming for you because when we found out about Becky with the good hair, it was not pretty. So I'm just saying, allegedly, ma'am. That's it. I'm done.
Guys, that concludes today's video. Please let us know your thoughts. Again, this is one of the conspiracies that, is circling the internet. And, we're not even going to tell you the crazy stuff that makes no sense. But we thought we wanted to discuss this because it's kind of plausible, and we've been reading and trying to connect the dots ourselves. So we wanted to address it because we were going to talk about it anyway on the phone. And of course, YouTube is our new phone. Plus, we get a little done up here. But let us know what you think in the comments about this or any other conspiracy. Or, I don't know, did you see Kate somewhere and she was just in hiding? Like, maybe you guys know more than we do, of course. But that concludes today's video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, please share our video. We're trying to grow our community so your friends could be our friends so we could all be friends. We also have social media, which Steve will tell you about.
We're on TikTok and Instagram at Hear Me Out DNE. So make sure you guys like, follow, share, and comment. We enjoy interacting with y'all.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.